Still your game, it's your boy Don Figga, West Coast, in the building with my brother from another mother, Dr. Nick Gonzalez.
Hey, you brother, man.
Good to be here with you.
No, yeah, I'm glad you're visiting here at the downtown, the penthouse.
Finally got a chance to get out west and get with my man Dr. Nick downtown, LA, doing our thing, and just want to give you a heads up on some things that we're working on. I've known this brother over 20 years, and he's always been a great humanitarian, great musician, great visionary, and I've been privileged to be working with him for this long. And I'm thankful that I'm able to come here and sit and talk with him and about things that he's got coming up that we're going to work on together. So we have a couple of different things we're going to talk about. We ain't going to keep y'all long. So what I'm going to do is I just want to start with Dr. Nick Gonzalez himself. Who is Dr. Nick Gonzalez?
All right, you're going to get deep in there. I'm going to make it very simple. I'm a man that loves to create opportunities and create the most benefit to the bigger number of people. And saying this, I'm talking about the artists. We're helping artists in different countries in the world. And I'm a musician all my life. I've been a musician since I was 8 years old. I remember in Guadalajara I used to play in the bus,
right,
for money. You gotta eat and stuff like that. So I've been hustling for a long time, and music has been my life. I also love medicine. That's why I was at the School of Medicine and University of Guadalajara. But life takes you places, and now we're here, and we're doing really good things with a lot of artists.
Right. I've seen a lot of great things you've been doing. So, with that being said, I would like to get into the Corazon Awards. And,
good.
Tell them a little bit about what the Corazon Awards are about.
Okay. Well, let's say Corazon Awards. It started in 2015. I wanted to do it like 20 years ago because I found a need on the industry. See, there's only one industry, really, the main industry. And all the underground independent artists, they lack of, there's no opportunities. There's not enough platforms or channels of distribution that can help all these artists. And me, that I've been in different countries, I see so much talent. Just for instance, just in the United States, we have over 3,700 metropolitan cities. And per city, we can see there's between 1,500 to 15,000 businesses. There is money for sponsorship. It's just, I don't know how to do that. I'm so glad that you're here. Main artists in the United States, we have over 9,000. However, if you go to the Grammys, you see what, 30 artists, 40 artists.
Right.
So what happened with the rest of the artists? I mean, if you go to Billboard, it's the same thing, or Premios Lo Nuestro, Premios Juventud, or all these, they don't have enough space, not even for the main artists. Independent artists, we can find between 4 to 6 per city block. That's a lot. We're talking about millions of artists. They don't have enough platforms or channels of distribution. That's why I say, we need an awards for these artists where these are great artists. They don't have that opportunity. And I've seen artists so good, even better than some mainstreams, but they don't have an opportunity. Now, one particular and a special focus that I do on it is I like to go after, see if I can help, or how many of those artists I can help, artists with disabilities. See, an artist with disabilities, he lives in the house, all the family is hurting because this artist is in a wheelchair, or maybe, it's got some kind of, that can't go in or walk and go somewhere else and have the same opportunities that anybody has. Even though the independent artists, which we're completing everything, we don't have enough opportunities. And an artist with disabilities is just zero. The whole family is suffering, he's suffering, the whole community that knows him. Now, me, I have the privilege to help a few already. When I put an artist with disabilities on the stage, he is so happy. His face gets so happy.
Right.
His family is so happy. They thank me and say, "Oh, thank you very much." And no, I thank them back because they give me the opportunity to give him put a smile on their faces. And believe me, the whole crowd, the whole people that is listening to these artists gets so happy because they can see and listen to this great talent.
Right.
So that's the things that we've been doing in there.
And you've actually been doing this for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And you've been doing it in different countries. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay. See, when I started, we started here in LA. So I started doing auditions in different cities. And here first in central LA. But I finished this like in a month or two because I was doing like 2 to 3 a week. So I was all over these 5 counties: LA County, Orange County, San Fernando, San Bernardino, Riverside. And then I went to San Diego. We went all the way to Indio and Coachella. And then we went up north to the central California, like Fresno, Bakersfield. And then we went up north where San Francisco, the Bay Area, Sacramento. In like 3-4 months, I finished a lot of these venues and places. So I say, you know what? I had the opportunity to travel to Central America, so I went and we went to 9 countries and see all these other artists that really are asking for help.
Right.
Like everywhere else I go. So on 2015, we did 9 countries.
Right.
We probably auditioned, I don't know, 2,000-3,000 artists on that year. So we've been everywhere through the years from 2015 to now. I've done over 100 auditions in over 100 cities in 15 countries, 2 continents. And last year alone, we did 7 award ceremonies.
Right.
We did London, Iceland, Colombia, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Mexico, and United States.
Right.
We always do United States at the end of November. Throughout the year, I go everywhere else.
Right.
And sometimes I get lucky that I have a little extra money that I can bring another artist from another country.
Right.
It's been expensive and it's been hard, but we've been able to do a couple of artists, which originally I thought I was going to have enough sponsorship that I was going to bring all these artists from other countries. It just didn't happen. Right. So what I had to do, I told them, you know what, I'm going to go do the awards on your country. That's why I did it. It was easier for me to travel over there and make it happen. Because I already promised that I was going to bring it, but I couldn't. The only thing that could do is I'll go and do it over there. And we've been doing it, and I think it's pretty successful because the main thing is making the people feel good, feel comfortable, and create that crisp of hope.
Right.
You know, put the light on it, because some artists, they really think, it's not gonna happen. So when they see me, they see these things that I'm doing, the hopes go up, and I'm excited about that.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing, because it's kind of like, and everybody, y'all already know this, you know, we believe in independent artistry. You know, shout out to Legal Mob Entertainment, Ms. BK, and all the team that, you know, and the Game Entertainment. You know, we get out here, we try to create shows and venues and different opportunities for these artists. It's always a struggle, you know, getting support, but, you know, we've been, you know, semi-successful at doing it. So I applaud you, man. I really feel what you're doing, and especially for artists with disabilities, man, because pretty much they're forgotten and they're not even thought of. So it's good that, you know, somebody's trying to do something to give them a platform. So, you know, y'all be looking out. Corazon Awards this year, you know, we'll be giving you more information within the upcoming months on what's going on with that and where it's going to be. It's definitely going to be in LA, of course, but, you know, what venue it's going to be in, who's going to be involved. You know, we'll have information for you guys within a month or so, and you'll be, hopefully, seek you guys' support in it, and we come out. So, last, Black Niece, I'd like to talk about the Artista
of the Heart Foundation.
Of the Heart Foundation, yes.
Yeah, well, I had to create in start a foundation so we can be legal with legal terms all the way around, so we can attract other companies, the sponsors, and the media and everybody else. But most important, to try to get the help that we need to support all these artists. And it's not easy to get a foundation. And thank God, it happened. We have all the paperwork. I showed it to you, and we're gonna use it. And the foundation is exactly for that, so we can help the most that we can all these independent artists, the artists with disabilities, and also throughout the years, whenever there's a tragedy in any country or something, the first person that people think over there, let's go Dr. Nate, seeking help. Right. And we've done in the past, like I told you last year in Guatemala, with a volcano, we were able to help them. But we really need the support for everybody else there. If you go to Facebook, click on Artista of the Heart Foundation and make a donation. Whatever it is, it's really gonna help. You're gonna make an artist smile and give him opportunities and hope.
Right. And just so y'all know, when he says Heart Foundation, is not like in the sense of just for the heart. But what he's doing is coming from the heart. So I understand why you named it that way, because you're saying Artista's of the heart. So it's like you're doing everything from here, and that's what matters. When you're doing it from the heart and you're doing it with love and you believe that much that you're willing to sacrifice yourself and your time for others. I think that's a great thing, man. That's what I respect and admire in you and others that are doing that. So I'm asking everybody that I know that's on my team and on my page or whatever, if you see this broadcast, please, I'll put the information there on where you can donate to Artista of the Heart Foundation. I ask that you support it if you can, and any donation is fine. We would appreciate whatever you could do. And just know that what he is doing. And there's documentation of what he has done so far. And I'll be putting stuff in the links, videos, different things that you can see that shows that he's done these things. So
Dominic, and also that's the reason and the meaning of why we chose the name of Corazon Awards. Because an independent artist, an artist with disability, that's all they have. They have a heart, and they're such great talent. They don't have anything else. Right. They have a heart. That's why they do it. And you see our Corazon, actually award. I can run it.
We got to show you. I think this it's awesome how it was put together.